Welcome back to Ruby Dean's Cuisines. And like I told you, we're doing our Southern series. So we already showed you how to do our fried chicken. Today I'm going to show you how to do my 6 cheesy macaroni, and then I'm going to show you how to do my fried cabbage. Okay? Sit back and relax and we get ready to have a great time. So like I said, we are going to do my 6 cheese macaroni and cheese today. And I'm talking about, we have Colby Jack, we have Monterey, we have mild cheddar, we have extra cheddar, we have mozzarella, and we have Velveeta. My macaroni and cheese is done in one pot, okay? I have a football player that I have to take care of, my son, and a lot of times I have to get things done quickly when I have to cook. I'm a single dad, and this is what we gotta do, all right? So, here's your cheeses, already shredded up, okay? Here's your evaporated milk, 2 cans of evaporated milk. I got a stick of butter, heavy cream. I have my spices, my seasonings, which you will find in the link. My recipe is down there in the link, okay? I have my sour cream, and I also have the pan, which is for my spray, to spray my pan with, okay? This is all you need for Ruby Dean's Cuisines, and of course you need your elbows, all right? So like I mentioned to you, that this is a one-pot shop when it comes to my macaroni and cheese, all right? And I'm gonna show you what I do. Already has boiled all of my elbows, okay? And I boiled my elbows in bouillon, okay? For about 8 minutes, because I still want them to be al dente, okay? Now that I boiled my elbows and they're hot, make sure while they're hot, put that butter in. Take that same butter package and do this to your pan. Do that, because you want that macaroni and cheese to come straight out of the pan, okay? Very good, thank you. All right, so we get ready to start putting this butter to work. It's gonna mix it around. That's all we're gonna do is mix it around. While you're mixing it around, we're gonna start adding in our evaporated milk. The evaporated milk, as well as the heavy cream, is going to make this a very creamy macaroni and cheese. All right? So you just put it in. It's gonna soak it up, so you wanna make sure you have enough milk in it so the macaroni and cheese can be very creamy. All right? So we're finished with that. I got my other one here. I'm gonna put this in. Now what I normally do with my evaporated milk, I do 1 1/2. Because I love putting it in my heavy cream. That heavy cream is gonna take you up to almost like a decadent type of macaroni and cheese, okay? So we're gonna put that in, fold it in. Do not put your whole pan, don't put the whole entire bottle in there. Don't put the whole thing in there, okay? The recipe is in there. Now, I'm gonna start putting in my cheese, okay? I got all these different types of cheeses we're gonna put in here. That's it. We'll put all that cheese in, and then you're gonna start to mix, okay? We're mixing. We did all of this right now. Everything we just did, we did it in 5 to 6 minutes. That's all it took just to get all of this done, all right? And I know a lot of parents out there that have children in school and high school. Sometimes you just gotta do things real quick. So I'm gonna take my seasonings, I'm gonna sprinkle them in. I don't like to put a lot of seasonings in my macaroni and cheese, just enough to give you a little flavor, okay? You'll see that that's my my Cajun. I love Cajun seasoning, so you're gonna see that in my food, okay? If you continue to cook with me, you're gonna see a lot of Cajun coming in. I'm a New Yorker, I'm not from Louisiana. I'm a New Yorker, everybody. But this is how I cook. All right? Keep on stirring. Now, look at this. When you look at it, right now, it needs more, what? Heavy cream, because it's drying out. So you want to put the rest of the heavy cream in. Now you want to put it in. Okay? Because you got all that cheese and it's thickening everything up. Now, somebody's saying out there, well, where's the eggs? I used to do eggs when my grandmother taught me how to make macaroni and cheese with eggs. And I know that the eggs, they make it fluffy. But what happened was I'm actually allergic to eggs. So because I'm allergic to eggs, I took eggs out and I This is how I do it. And it's delicious. It's really good. You don't have to even use the eggs. Now, if somebody say, Derek, make it with eggs, I got you. All right, we're gonna put some sour cream in there now. I'm just gonna get a spoon real quick. Sorry. In my recipe, it does say put a cup of sour cream in there, okay? So that's what we're gonna do right now. That's all you need is a cup. And we're going to keep mixing. Now, you have to taste your food. That's another thing with those raw eggs in there. It's hard to taste your food because you don't want to get, sick. There's no eggs in this, so you can what? Get a fork. And oh Lord, that's the biggest fork in the world right there. No, we don't need that fork. Just a little fork right there. Okay? All you want to do is go. Oh wow. Okay. We good. We good. The flavor is there. All right? Just gonna put a little bit more of this in and then the rest is gonna go on the top. Okay? Macaroni and cheese in the pot is done. We're getting ready to put it inside of my pan. I got 375 degrees on the oven right now. We're gonna let that bad boy cook for about 30 to 40 till it's golden brown. Okay? I'm gonna add a little bit more of my evaporated milk in there. So you might have to use the 2 cans, okay? And I had to use the 2 cans. It's a big macaroni and cheese I'm making. A little bit more seasoning because I got a lot more sauce in there. And that's it. Let's rock it out now. Oops, I'm sorry everybody. We're gonna make mistakes, everyone. Take it in love. All right, this is gonna go on the top. All right, so now we're gonna place it. I'm putting just a little bit in there because I did put that butter in there, so I don't really want to olive oil taste too much on my macaroni and cheese. All this is gonna go in the garbage can. Bring this over here. It's a big mac and cheese, y'all. I might actually have to get a bigger pan. I don't know. I have to see. It's a Big Mac. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, it's a Big Mac. We'll be doing pretty good. I'm gonna put it all in there. All right, so we're gonna mix. All right, we got it mixed in. You're gonna take the rest of this cheese and you're just gonna sprinkle all this cheese on the top of it. That's all you're gonna do. And then we're gonna put it in the oven and we're gonna let this bad boy work and come together. Look at that, that's beautiful. All these different cheeses on top of it, inside. They're gonna melt and you're gonna have a nice golden macaroni and cheese. And everything is gonna come out really delicious. The main thing about macaroni and cheese, you don't wanna use a lot of salt in macaroni and cheese because all of the cheese, especially that Velveeta, it is extremely salty, all right? So I say that always to my hypertension, my diabetes people, because everybody knows I'm a diabetic. Had hypertension, I was hypertension and then got hypertension. Was diagnosed with that when I was 16 years old. So I suffered with hypertension all my life, so I know what I'm talking about. You know, I dealt with obesity all my life as well. This is the first time that I've ever been small. I was 450 pounds, okay? And when people talk about but God, I can truly tell you, but God, all right? So I understand my diabetic family, I understand my hypertension family, and I understand my kidney people, because I am a kidney recipient. So we got a lot of things we can talk about, all right? All right, just gonna do that, just to add a little color. And we're putting it in the oven right now, okay? 375. Gonna put this bad boy right in the middle. Here we go. And we're gonna let her work. Closing it up. And I'm gonna put my timer on. Okay? That's our 6 cheese macaroni. It's gonna come out spectacular. So this macaroni and cheese just came out the oven. It is piping hot, but I wanna let you know, in this oven that I'm using, I put it on 375 and it cooked actually for about 30 minutes instead of 35. So it's really about the oven that you're using, okay? In the recipe, I said between 30 and 40 minutes. So just watch your oven and check things out, all right? But look at it, it has a beautiful crust. I don't want to touch it, okay? It came out nice and beautiful. It's very cheesy because I said it has 6 cheeses in it, okay? And you're gonna have a great time. And I tell you this, your children will love it. Add shrimp to it, add chicken, add ham. You can throw a steak in there. You can do anything with macaroni and cheese. Make a Philly cheese macaroni and cheese, jalapeno macaroni and cheese. I'll teach you how to make the jalapeno one. Kind of good. And I know everybody's doing the seafood one, you know, with the shrimp and the crab, and some people are using the scallops. You can do anything with your macaroni and cheese and make it into a complete dinner. You don't have to serve nothing else but a salad. All right? So again, thank you again. This is Ruby Dean's Cuisines, 6 cheese macaroni and cheese. Hit us on the share, the like, subscribe. Share us with a friend, a cousin, a relative. Tell them all about Chef D and what he got going on in the kitchen. Hey, God bless you all. Peace.